Hi everyone, we have Elissa with us today, and at the end of last year she completed the 6-week low carb challenge with us. So we just wanted to ask her a few questions, see how she went and what she got out of it. So first of all, give us an idea about what was the reason for you initially wanting to do the low carb challenge.
So the main reason for me was I was feeling quite lacking in energy. Even after a full night's sleep, I'd wake up and I'd be quite exhausted. I was exercising regularly, but just not feeling like I was getting the most out of it. So the challenge popped up on Facebook, and there were all these benefits that allowed for improved energy and clarity of mind, which was also helpful. And so I thought I'd give it a go.
Great. And what surprised you most when you actually started the challenge? Things that maybe you didn't really anticipate happening, or
For me, I think there was some new, there's a lot of new knowledge, a lot of information that I hadn't really heard about. I thought it was good to cut back on carbs, but I didn't know about the whole low carb, high fat philosophy, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And so I guess what surprised me was just how easy it was to actually, once you've given us the tools and the knowledge and the guidelines, to actually bring that into everyday life.
Yeah.
It surprised me how easy it was.
Yeah.
And also the intermittent fasting I'd never really heard of. I'd never really tried it before, and it was a bit challenging those first couple of weeks, and I felt quite grumpy at times. I felt quite tired, but then as it unfolded, as the weeks progressed, I actually really liked the fasting aspect of it too. So that was a good surprise.
Yeah, great. And so the challenge finished about 6 weeks ago. So you've had 6 weeks not doing the challenge itself, but have you been able to maintain the low carb lifestyle, and do you think this is something that you'll continue with ongoing?
So the challenge finished just as we were leading into Christmas, and I felt like I was very conscious of my choices with food, but relaxing at the same time over summer. But in saying that, particularly when I'm at home, I'm always very conscious of the meals that I'm cooking, and always trying to incorporate that low carb, high fat sort of mix.
Yeah.
And I think it's just great to have the challenge come up again 6 weeks later, just to kind of reiterate things, or if I haven't remembered things, to go back and look at it again. So so it's definitely something that I've been able to, I think, continue, and I'm enjoying it. So
great. So if there were people out there thinking that this is something for them, would you be recommending it to others, and who in particular?
So I definitely have been talking about it with friends, and I would recommend it to. Everyone can benefit from this. Just the way you end up feeling, particularly after the challenge, just healthy and energetic, and there's so many benefits. But I think, I guess if it's about, where I was at, just that whole, getting better sleep and having more energy and getting more out of my exercise, which was all sort of where I came from at the beginning, is definitely a goer.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Perfect.